Good morning, children. Very good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Acha, I'm just waiting for the children, okay? So once everyone get added, then we'll start, okay? Just we'll give like 2 minutes. 2 minutes हम wait करेंगे, okay? Good morning, every one of you. Good morning. Good morning, Anushka. Good morning. Good morning, Vaishnavi. Good morning, Pratiksha. Good morning. Sakshi. Good morning. सर ब्लैक मशरूम कैसे कैसे बोलिए कैसे हाउ दैट इज आवर लेसन ओके आवर लेसन इज दैट ओके साक्षी विल डिस्कस देखो रेड कलर मशरूम कैसे या द बीच वे सी सबका लाइक सेंटर में मैंने रखा ना द सेंटर वाला इज यू नो डेडली व्हाट इज डेडली वी विल डाई फर्स्ट टाइम सीइंग यस 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 दैट्स वाई सेंटर में मैंने रखा But I'm actually waiting for the children, okay? Just like 1 minute at least, we'll wait because 100 students may only 60 has come. Just 1 minute we'll wait and then we'll start. Gora mushroom, fair and lovely use karte hai, that's it. They use fair and lovely. Yeah, this black one don't use. Black one use नहीं करते इसलिए मेरा जैसे काला हो गया I also don't use ना Yeah, we'll start. My 1 minute is also completed. It's getting late. Then we'll start, bachcho. What do you say? Chalo, we'll start. Yes, that's good. Bachcho, in the last classes, yeah. I wanted to tell you this. No, let everyone join, then I'll tell, okay? Because if I say now, the other students who are joining, they will miss, okay? Now, five kingdom classification में there are 5 kingdoms are there. The first one, it is called as what? Monera. Understanding it? Second one is Protista. And the third one is what? Fungi. And the fourth one is what? Plantae. And the fifth one is what? Animalia. Okay. Now, till now, that means till today's class, I explained Monera and Protista. Understand is that means we completed 2 kingdoms in our biological classification chapter. Understanding it? Now today we are entering into the third one, that is called as kingdom fungi, which is also called as, read it बच्चों में क्या लिख रहे हैं बच्चों, what is this? Mycota. What is that बच्चों? Mycota. Kingdom fungi, you can also call it as Mycota. Understanding it? Sir, why? Wait, I am here. I'll tell why it is called as Mycota. I'll tell, no problem. Okay, so kingdom fungi, it is also called as what? Mycota, which is the third kingdom of biological classification. You बच्चों याद है ना, who gave 5 kingdom classification? Very important point. It's a very important point. Who gave? याद है? भूल गया? Yes, देखो, सुष्मिता gave answer. Arya, Razia, R.H. Whittaker. Very neat में many times asked question. So you have to read this. Okay. Now, shall we start? Okay. Even students are also increased. Population बढ़ गया. 70 हो गया. Okay. Yes. Introduction. A very brief introduction. Yes. Correct. Sakshi. Right information. Very nice. In kingdom fungi, you take the organisms. These organisms, they are very unique. Sir, why they are unique? बच्चों, very easily I'll tell you. Today you buy one bread. बच्चों, bread कितना रहेगा? Maximum 10-12 rupees. Mini bread. You don't waste unnecessarily. 20 rupees बड़ा if you take, waste हो जाएगा. Because I want you to waste that bread. That's why 10 rupees में छोटा bread आता है ना, that bread you take. Why I am calling it as unique? आपको मैं अभी I am telling you, you don't eat that bread and keep it aside for just 1.5 day. Then what you do now, you observe it. Then you can be able to see, मान लो this is a bread piece. This is a piece of bread. You can be able to see thread-like organisms, thread-like structures. But of course, if you do it, but previously anyone noticed it like that? Anyone in this class में anyone notice it like that? The a kind of कैसा होता है ना, threads जैसे आएगा. And what is that? But I am asking simple question, international question. I am not asking, simple question. Do you really can identify that is an organism? सच बोलिए बच्चों. You by seeing that, किसी को लगेगा क्या it is an organism? नहीं लगेगा because by seeing that no one can be able to make out that is an organism, but it is an organism. Understood? That's why it is unique kingdom. It's why unique kingdom. Understanding it? So समझिया इतना हिंदी है, I don't know इतना हिंदी, थोड़ा little हिंदी बात करो. Okay, मुझे इतना माइक्रोस्कोप दिया तो, हाँ माइक्रोस्कोप दिया तो समझेगा आपको. Okay, very good, congratulations. Okay, so whatever it is, so by seeing this particular fungi, you can be able to make out that is a fungi. Understanding it? That's why their body organization itself, it is unique. Bachcho. They basically, their body built up. See, for example, हमारा body is there. This is head, and this is neck, and this is what hands, and this is what chest, and this is abdomen, and these are limbs. Understand? Of course, hind limbs, and these are forelimbs. Understand? See, that means you can be able to what? Differentiate one region to another region. Discrimination is there, but देखो fungi. That's हो गया. दिखाओ, head दिखाओ, leg दिखाओ. Understand? उसका hair style दिखाओ the hair style. दिख रहा है क्या हेयर स्टाइल? अंडरस्टैंडिंग? अरे यार कुछ भी नहीं दिखता है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? फंगाई is a unique type of organ. Sir, why is okay? Sir, आप क्या बोल रहे हैं हमको समझ में आ रहे हैं, बट लेकिन क्यों ऐसा? बच्चों, give me 2 minutes, आपको पता चलेगा. बिकॉज राइट नाउ वी आर टेकिंग इंट्रोडक्शन ना, अभी तक हम बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर तक पहुंच नहीं गया. थोड़ा हैव लिटिल पेशेंस. ओके, लिटिल पेशेंस. ओके, first let me finish the introduction and then why this body is unique I will tell you. Okay, just 2 minutes. So the body is unique and It is heterotroph. Of course, it's not wonder. Fungi is basically heterotroph. That too symbiotic. That too saprophytic. What is the meaning of saprophytic, bacho? Whenever I am getting chance, when without fail, every time telling you. So definitely I am expecting answer from you, because see, every time I am only telling, at least one time you can't answer for me. What is the meaning of saprophyte? Yes, Kalpesh, very good. It is a decomposer. That means it depends upon dead and decaying organic matter. The organisms which depends upon dead and decaying organic matter, then that is called as saprophyte. Or as already Hamara Kalpesh told, you can also call it as a decomposer. Saprobe decomposer. Dono correct. You don't get confused and you don't at all worry. If you write that also, I'll give you marks. If you write this also, I'll give you marks. So don't worry. Okay. Now, it show great diversity. Understand? Wherever you go, fungi will follow you. Understand it? That means it is almost everywhere. It show great diversity. Many varieties, multiple varieties of this particular fungi you can be able to see. And most of the areas में you can be able to see this particular fungi. Fungi एक limitation नहीं है. आंध्रा में रहेगा, महाराष्ट्र में रहेगा, जयपुर में रहेगा. ऐसे नहीं बच्चों. Wherever you go, it is equally distributed everywhere. Fungi can be seen in everywhere. Understand? Every locality mein, every area mein you can be able to see, and with many varieties. That's why it shows more diversity. Approximately 1 lakh species are there. Approximately, to be frank, more than 1 lakh, but approximate value. एक approximate value तो देना है ना. So approximately 1 lakh type of organisms, fungi species are there on this earth planet. Understood, bachcho? Now, studying about fungi. For example, now we are studying about fungi na, and this branch of biology is called as mycology. The branch of biology we are reading about fungi is called as mycology. Bachcho, first 3 points I told. 3 points में any doubts are there, please ask. 3 points में sir, A point और एक बार explain करो. ऐसा कुछ है क्या? No doubt. Are you sure na? Now, the very important question. Very important question. सर इतना important question क्या है? The fungi name. आप आराम से fungi बोल रहे हैं ना? But that fungi name was given by Gaspard Bahin. Who is that बच्चों? Gaspard Bahin. So आप तो आराम से बोल रहे, but that name was actually given by whom बच्चों? Gaspard Bahin. सर ये क्या है सर? नेम ऐसा ही होता है बच्चों. बेसिकली दिस आर ऑल नॉट आर इंडियन नेटिव्स ना, सो इसलिए आपका नाम थोड़ा अजीब अजीब दिखता है. एक बार 2 बार प्रैक्टिस करो, 100% you will remember. 101% you will remember. And the father of mycology is Anton Michael. Understand what is that? Antonio Michael. Who is that बच्चों? Antonio Michael. Understanding it? Pierre Antonio Michael is the father. Sir, याद रखना है क्या? No, you just remember Michael. Understanding? Sir, exam may be Michael only will be given. Trust me. Trust your teacher. There is no problem. Even in your sir, then exam में कैसे देते हैं? P.A. Michael देता है. They will give what? P.A. Michael. So you don't worry. Even in exam also, sir, Pierre Antonio Michael. Sir, इतना बड़ा name याद रखना है? No. You just remember P.A. Michael. Understand it? This Michael, and he wrote a book also, that is Nova Plantarum Genera. So Nova Plantarum Genera is the book published by whom? Whom? Come. Michael. Understanding it? So now the modern father of mycology is Anton D. Berry. Who is that bachcho? Anton D. Berry. Yaad Berry. Enough. Understanding it? Anton. But I am giving you information. Understanding it? So Anton D. Berry is a Indian, is a modern father of mycology. As Indian father of mycology is Mundkar and Butler. Sir, I have one doubt, sir. You told Mundkar and also Butler. Then exam में एक ही option दिया. Then you have to go for Mundkar, not Butler. Understanding? Because he's the first one. And ये बाद में आया ना, that's it. But दोनों will be considered as Indian fathers only. But sir, NEET में who is Indian father of mycology? So then either option A what Mundkar दिया and option B Butler दिया. Then what we have to do? Because you told दोनों, but हमको दिया अलग अलग ऑप्शन पे, हम कैसे आंसर करना है? 4 मार्क क्वेश्चंस, we will lose ना सर. ऐसा नहीं, you have to go for पहले कौन आया, पहले कौन आया, पहले कौन आया? Mundkar. That's why you need to answer Mundkar. So बाद में Butler आया ना, that's why you have to go for what? Butler. Or understanding it. So, sir, there is no problem. Mundkar, Butler, दोनों option दिया. Okay. Then option C you have to take. Understanding it. Sir, but पहले Mundkar. Understanding it or not? Now, इधर से इधर तक. That means 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 7 इधर से इधर तक. Any doubts are there? इधर से. So, can I ask 1 or 2 questions? ज्यादा नहीं, ज्यादा आपको लोड नहीं देता है. Can I ask 2-3 questions? Now, who is the father of mycology? Count. Father of mycology count. Michael. आप आराम से fungi बोल रहे, but who is the father? Who is the one gave that name? आप तो बोल रहे, but who gave that name? Fungi. Bahin. Understanding? Gaspard Bahin. Understanding it? Now, approximate, बच्चों, this is not exact नहीं है. Approximately, how many species may be there in this kingdom fungi? Yes, approximately 1 lakh. To be frank, more than that, but approximate value. बोलने के लिए कुछ तो फिगर होना चाहिए ना, ऐसा बोलने के लिए एक रफ फिगर दे रहे, that is 1 lakh. Understanding it? Now, fungus are autotrophic. Is my statement correct or wrong? Fungi are autotrophs. Fungi are autotroph. False. Then what is correct answer? Okay, false. Yes, your answer is correct. Then what is the correct answer? Yes, they are heterotrophs. And mostly, yes, they are heterotrophs. Yes, you are correct. But mostly, yes, mostly saprophytes or decomposers. बच्चों, sometimes है ना बच्चों, they will confuse. Sir, saprophyte लिखना है और what hetero, decomposer. अब बेटा दोनों same. Decomposer is also same. Saprophyte is also same. Understood? Now, who is the father of Indian mycology? Yes, Mundkar. Very nice, very nice. So, can I consider आपको a slide में? No doubts. Can I go to the second slide? Chalo, very good. Now, the second slide is characteristics. That means we देख के understanding it. ऐसा time गया and we entered into the topic. अभी तक actually we did not enter into the topic. We took introduction of the topic. Understanding it? But did you notice introduction में 2 important questions are there which are already asked in your NEET. Tell me what are the 2 important questions which are already asked in your NEET. The first one, who gave the word? Mundkar. And second one is father of. Say yes, perfect. Yeah, obviously, Sakshi, you are perfect. Understand? You gave the perfect answer. Okay. And the father of mycology. Understanding it? So 2 important questions. So introduction may 2 important questions are there. That means indirectly I am giving you one hint. Fungi kingdom is very important in your AIPMT, that is in your NEET exams. Understanding it? Now, let us take the first one. That is nothing but बच्चों, all the students are added into your class. Okay, so I wanted to tell you one small thing. ज़्यादा time waste नहीं करेगा because ज़्यादा time खींचेगा तो हमको ये loss होगा ना, इसलिए. Some students, they are thinking that sir, NCERT textbook में sir whatever the lesson is there, it is there in just 1 or 2 pages. Understanding it? And when you are teaching, it is present in 10 pages. Sir, what is this? Sir, that means kitna bada, why you are teaching? Understanding it? I need to answer this because now, for example, if I am also there in your place now, I will also get confused. That means when teacher is speaking now, he should imagine himself in the student's place. Understanding it? Then only he can be able to justify his job. You're understanding it now? So bachon, one thing you need to understand, once I am also a student, understanding it, मुझे भी if I am sitting in your position, मुझे भी ऐसा लगता है, अरे textbook में 2-3 pages are there and he is explaining what 6 pages, 7 pages, 8 pages. Understand ये क्या है? Bachcho, this is obvious, so I need to answer this. But before I answer this, why I am explaining, can anyone tell? If you know, इसमें force नहीं, you have to answer, मैं नहीं बोल रहे. Can anyone tell like that? Answer क्या होगा? Why I am explaining more? Yes, it is a NEET syllabus. Yes, yes, to teach you in detail. Yes, बच्चों, answer for this is, how many of you are reading NCERT textbooks, बच्चों? NCERT textbooks, how many of you are reading? Yes, Gaurav. Yes, yeah, very happy. And many of you are reading. I am really so happy. Okay, really, you have to read the textbook. But NCERT textbook में they give direct statements. They give what? Direct statements. Understanding it? But उसको detailed explanation NCERT textbook में नहीं देता है. Understanding it? And NCERT textbook में every sentence is very very important. बच्चों नीट के लिए NCERT is like Bhagavad Gita, Bible, Quran. So for example, if you take Hindus, Bhagavad Gita. For example, if you take Christians, understanding it, Bible. For example, if you take Muslims, Quran. Like that, NEET के लिए NCERT is a Bible. And it is a Bhagavad Gita for us. So every sentence of NCERT is important in your NEET exam. That you please understand, bachcho. Understanding it? Every sentence is important. So when you are reading NCERT textbook, if you don't understand that statement है ना, मान लो नसीब खराब है, वही पॉइंट नीट में क्वेश्चन जैसा आया, क्या करेगा बच्चों? That's why हर एक सेंटेंस में डिटेलली एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं. That's why I used to tell NCERT textbook पढ़ो मेरा नोट्स का साथ. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट बच्चों? आप क्या कर, सिर्फ NCERT पढ़ रहे नहीं तो सिर्फ मेरा नोट्स पढ़ रहे. मैं कितना बार बोला बच्चों, आई स्टार्टेड माई क्लासेस फ्रॉम 2.5 months हुआ ना, आई थिंक सो 2.5 months से आई एम टीचिंग यू अकॉर्डिंग टू माई नॉलेज. आई मे बी रॉन्ग ऑल्सो. 2.5 months में एटलीस्ट 5-6 times I told you. Am I correct or not? बच्चों, you have to read NCERT textbook and my notes साथ में. Understand? First you need to read one paragraph, and that paragraph you have to read my notes. Then notes and NCERT. Then आपको every sentence, every line you will understand. Understood बच्चों? Sorry to say this. I don't mean to hurt anyone. इतना ज्यादा क्यों एक्सप्लेन करना है? अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? Okay, then I'll teach only NCERT. Understanding it? I'll finish my. बच्चों, this is for your reference. कल्पेश बेटा, this elementary biology के ना, it is just for your reference. Especially sir, reference मतलब what do you exactly mean of the style of questions? MCQs are there ना sir, MTCQ sir, and Truman's Q sir, and you told all this textbook for just for your practice purpose. When you are going through multiple number of MCQs ना, आपको हाँ सर कैसे आंसर करना है, क्या आंसर करना है, दिस टॉपिक कैसे पढ़ना है, हाँ दिस टॉपिक में दिस पॉइंट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. आपको एक ओवरऑल आइडिया आता है. बड़ा समझ में ना? जस्ट फॉर योर ओवरऑल आइडिया, दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ रेफरेंस. You're understanding it what? Sir, there is only one book best for all. For me, the best book is elementary biology, and elementary biology, to be frank, I'm referring this book from bachcho, many times I told you, I am teaching from 13 years, and this successful 14th year I'm going on, and 14 years I'm following the elementary biology book only. Understanding it? Okay, can we take? Yeah, you can take. Many times I told you. I don't know, बार वही क्वेश्चंस आप पूछते हैं. That only मुझे कंफ्यूजन आता है. अरे यार whether they are listening to my class or not. बच्चों, you need not to write my notes. Understand it? You just Xerox it. Understanding it? When I'm teaching in the classroom, anyway I don't have notes for all the topics, then you can write it in your notes right now, because whatever I prepared notes, okay, you just can what I call Xerox it. Xerox करके अच्छे से मैं आपको भेज रहे हैं ना, you can Xerox it happily, you will get it. Understanding it? Sir, which is best for book? बच्चों, best for book, which is best for NEET? Next, best for NEET is NCERT textbook and my notes. Okay. No, right now it is not compulsory. Right now it is not compulsory. My notes and NCERT textbook is more than enough for your NEET exam. If you wanted to clear your NEET exam, just my NCERT textbook and your NEET and your article and my notebook and MH board. Because bachon, sorry to say this, I don't mean anyone. Don't take it in other way. Don't misunderstand me. Some students hai na, zyada they will focus in the NEET and they will forget about the boards. Bachon, if you qualify in your NEET with 650 marks, 680 marks also, if you don't clear your board exam, gone. No, you are not allowed. You are not allowed. You are not allowed. Understanding it? So it is always better. My suggestion, bachon, at least trust me, trust your teacher. Your teacher is not a bacha teacher. I'm teaching from 13 years. So with my all experience, I'm telling, I'm chota mota bacha nahi hai. Just started my career YouTube में videos देख के पढ़ाने के लिए. I'm not a chota bacha. Understanding it? Of course, I look and that's God's blessings. Understanding it? That's okay. Okay, I look younger than you actually, but what I am experienced, so I am telling you, MH board textbook, MH board and NCERT and my notes. एनफ बच्चों, इससे ज्यादा सर प्रैक्टिस करने के लिए सर एमसी ओके सर, इसमें एमएच बोर्ड में एनसीईआरटी टेक्स्ट बुक में एंड योर नोट्स में तो एमसीक्यूज नहीं रहेगा. एमसीक्यूज के लिए एलिमेंट्री बायोलॉजी, दैट मींस ट्रूमैन्स एंड आल्सो एमटीसी. एनफ बच्चों, जो भी जरूर पड़ेगा ना मैं देता है. मेरा सिर पे छोड़ दो ना, मेरा सिर पे छोड़ दो ना, फेंक दो, आई विल टेक इट. सर ये सर इसमें ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस नहीं है सर, मुझे ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस चाहिए, ड्रॉप मी अ मैसेज, मैं आपको भेज देते हैं ना बच्चों. आई डू एक्सेप्ट, मैं आपको लेट रिप्लाई कर रहा है बिकॉज ऑफ माई वर्क स्केड्यूल. अंडरस्टैंडिंग, बट मैं सब क्वेश्चंस को आंसर दे रही है. हर एक क्वेश्चंस को मैं आंसर दे. विल यू एक्सेप्ट और नॉट? am I telling truth or not? In front of everyone I'm asking you. Yes, every question, ये आप जो भी डाउट डाल रहे हैं मैं आंसर दे रहे, थोड़ा लेट दे रहे हैं because try to understand, I have another classes also. Okay, but आंसर दे रहे हैं. Understanding it? So is this clear बच्चों? Why मेरा notes is big? At least now we understood without misunderstanding. बच्चों आपका टाइम वेस्ट करना मुझे अच्छा लगता है क्या? अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? सो मुझे टाइम वेस्ट करना अच्छा नहीं है. सो बीइंग अ टीचर, ये सिंपल चीज भी मुझे पता नहीं क्या? यू टेल मी. ये इतना छोटा, दैट मीन्स इतना टीचिंग करियर में मुझे टाइम वेस्ट करना, इट्स क्राइम. ये भी मुझे पता नहीं क्या? ये पॉइंट भी मुझे पता है. दैट मीन्स ये इतना बड़ा नोट्स, रातों को, नाइट्स एंड नाइट्स इंटरनेट में इमेजेस कलेक्ट करके आई एम पेस्टिंग ऑल दिस जस्ट फॉर यू ओनली ना. इतना मेहनत क्यों कर रहे हैं मैं? इफ इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, व्हाई आई एम डूइंग इट? अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? बिकॉज सम स्टूडेंट्स आर रियली फीलिंग दैट टेक्स्ट बुक में 2 पैराग्राफ्स होता है एंड उसका नोट्स में वडेगल, उसको नोट्स में वडेगल 2-3 पेजेस होता है. व्हाट इज दिस? There are some students, they expressed their views, so I need to avoid this confusion. Understood? So can I believe that all of your confusions cleared bachcho? Further up sir, from which book you prepared bachcho? This also I told, and you are again asking. No problem. Of course you ask bachcho, I never make the notes from one textbook. I'll refer minimum 4 to 5 textbooks which are important points. I'll see 36 years of AAPMT papers. This topic is asked, this topic, I have an idea. With that idea, I'll framing all. Make khudi, these are all I'm typing and editing, everything I'm only doing. Understanding it? So this notes, it is not from one textbook. Okay, I am referring minimum. Sir, which books you are referring? Bachcho, my main book is what? I'm referring the main books. What am I referring is Comprehensive Biology, Lakshmi Publications. बहुत सस्ता में 700 रुपीज में मिलेगा दोनों बुक्स. 700 सस्ता के लिए क्या आपके लिए? नो दोनों बुक्स के लिए 11th and 12th 700 रुपीज में मिलेगा. And I'm referring what elementary biology, and also I'm referring Singh's. Understanding it? And some books MTCs are there, like that. I'm referring like minimum 4 to 5 books refer करके मैं आपको notes बना रही है. Understanding it? Okay, shall I stop this discussion? Can I go for the explanation बच्चों? But I'll start only if you understood. If you have any doubts, let 1 minute get wasted. There is no problem. So you understood at least why you have to write more, why I am explaining more. Clear na? So sir, आपका notes देता रहो, हम जरा करो. I told many times. Okay, many times. Once the school reopen, ये option आपको नहीं रहेगा. ये option आपको नहीं रहेगा. Understand? Once the school reopen, I will teach it on the board, and you have to now note down in the text notebook. You have to buy notebooks. Understood? Now, बच्चों, shall I stop this? Can I go for the lesson? Can I stop this? All this? Yeah. Hope you are clear, and hope again you don't say the same thing. Okay. But it is required, bachcho. Yes, because you said, see, that's why you understood na, asking doubts kitna important hai. For example, if you did not ask that doubt, I think that you know that's why I don't speak, and you also don't speak, then this misunderstanding will be there continuously. Am I correct? Not good. It is good to clear all the misunderstandings. Okay, then only you will start believing the teachers. Teachers जो भी कर रहे हमारा result के लिए कर रहे. We have to become doctors. The Kalyan sir already बुड्ढे हो गए. He can't become doctor. That's why he's preparing doctor. Understanding it? सर ऑफ कोर्स इसमें मेरा भी है, एंड मैं आपको पास आएगा तो मुझे फ्री ट्रीटमेंट मिलता है ना, इसलिए. नाउ आई एम सो सेल्फिश. नाउ जनरल कैरेक्टर्स. बच्चों, द फर्स्ट टॉपिक ऑफ द फंगा इज नथिंग बट जनरल कैरेक्टर्स. The first one, the organisms are multicellular heterotrophs. So how many times we should read a lesson till you understand the concept completely? Understanding it? 10 times I read it, 15 times I read it, till you have to understand. You should be able to solve that MCQs properly. Till that time you have to read. For me, मुझे लगता है 2-3 times is enough, and आपको लगता है maybe 4-5 times, and किसी को थोड़ा slow learners के लिए 10 times लगता है. 10 times you have to read. Okay. Now, general characters. General characters में the first character is kingdom mycota. It includes multicellular heterotrophs. Multicellular heterotrophs मतलब single organism. It is made up of many cells. Multicellular मतलब multi, many cells. Understanding it? So if the organism is made up of many cells, then that is called as multicellular organisms. Heterotrophs matlab the organisms which depends upon others for food. They can't prepare their own food material. That's why they depends upon others for the food material. Understanding it? And that organisms are called as heterotrophs. So first point minute sorry. Yeah, first point many doubts are there, bachcho? First point, multicellular heterotrophs. Any doubts? No, that's very good. Now they have wide range of diversity. बाप रे कितना रेंज. इंट्रोडक्शन में याद है क्या? Almost 1 lakh species are there. You imagine. I am leaving to your imagination, बच्चों. 1 lakh मतलब इतना number of species are there. So wide range of diversity, and almost every habitat में पानी में दिखता है आर्टिकल, सॉलिड्स में दिखता है, दैट मींस फूड आइटम्स में दिखता है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? हवा में स्पोर्स जैसे दिखता है, दे विल फ्लो एज अ स्पोर्स. दैट मींस फंगा इट इज प्रेजेंट इन ऑलमोस्ट एवरीवेयर. वेयर यू गो फंगा विल फॉलो यू. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? लाइक वोडाफोन कनेक्शन जैसे, एयरटेल कनेक्शन जैसे, वेयर यू गो that fungus will be there. Understanding it? So fungus is worldwide in its distribution. So omnipresent or cosmopolitan. Sir, omnipresent मतलब क्या है? Omnipresent or cosmopolitan. Omnipresent, cosmopolitan matlab present everywhere. Very good, Razia, very nice. Okay, cosmopolitan. Sir, cosmopolitan I don't write. Okay, did I ask you to write? Subject में there is no force बच्चों. आपका understanding is important. Same word I have to use, that is not important. Understand? Present everywhere. Sir, instead of omnipresent I'll write present everywhere. Write it बच्चों, I don't have any problem. Sir, instead of cosmopolitan I'll write everywhere they are present. Then write, then your understanding is important. Okay, they are present everywhere in various conditions. They are present on the land. Understand it? If they are present on the land, they love to grow on little warm and humid areas. उस किधर थोड़ा पानी, थोड़ा ज्यादा नहीं, थोड़ा पानी रहेगा ना, there fungi like to grow much.
Understanding it, bachcho? Now I completed 3 points. Any doubts in this 3 points you ask? Any doubts? Any doubt in the 3 points? No doubts? Sure? Okay. Now the fourth point. The fourth point is they grow on bark. Understand it? If the fungi which is growing on bark, then that is called as corticolous. What is that, bachcho? Corticolous. No. If the fungi it is growing on dung matlab the excreta of the cows and buffaloes, then that is called as caprophilous. And the fungi which is growing on wood, that is called as epixylic. The fungi which is growing on burnt wood, then that is called as xylophilus. What is that, bachcho? Xylophilus. And the fungi which is growing on hair, sir hair में भी grow करता है क्या? क्या बात कर रहे हैं सर सुबह सुबह? Dandruff. How many of you are having dandruff? Then use Head and Shoulders. Understand it? The dandruff, it is nothing but what? How many of you know that dandruff is nothing but fungi? How many of you know dandruff is a fungi? You know this or not? Understand it? So dandruff is nothing but a fungi. Understand it? That means the fungi it grow in. Will you believe me at least now? Fungi it will grow in the hair scalps also. Understand? Of course I don't have dandruff because I use what? Mira shampoo. Understanding it? Whereas it grow in the nail corners also. Some people hai na, they don't take bath properly, then this nail corners are then the nail corners maybe you can be able to see the fungus growth. So if the fungi which is growing in the nail corners and hair scalps, then that is called as keratinophilus. Understood, bachcho? Now इस slide में any doubts are there? Can I ask 2-3 questions? Only 2-3 questions. ज्यादा load नहीं देते आपको. 2-3 questions. Yes, but doubts नहीं है ना पहले. सर bark हो, you don't know bark मतलब ट्री है ना बच्चों. यू ट्री का अपर लेयर डार्क लेयर होता है ना, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज बार्क. बच्चों नीम पेड़ का जाओ. थैलस मतलब बॉडी. थैलस मतलब द बॉडी ऑफ फंगाई is called as thallus. The body of third point, they are omnipresent. बच्चों they are omnipresent मतलब they are present everywhere. They are present everywhere. Understanding it? And if they grow on land, they used to grow on warm and little humid areas. That means किधर थोड़ा पानी है, थोड़ा ज्यादा नहीं, थोड़ा warmth is there, they try to grow because they love that type of habitats. Understood बच्चों? Third point आप कौन asked? Avishkar asked. So Avishkar, clear na? Sir, once repeat the last point. Last point is fungi it grow in many habitats. That means many places it will grow. Sometimes it grow on bark matlab the upper layer of the trees. But if you take the trees, the pehle brown color layer hota hai na, and it sometimes it develops even cracks also. As cracks they will develop. That is called as bark. Otherwise bark bachon, the upper layer of the tree, it is called as bark. Okay, the bark if they grow, then that is called as corticolous. No, if they are growing on cow dung, then that is called as caprophilus. No, if they are growing on wood, then that is called as epixylus. No, if they are growing on burnt wood, then that is called as xylophilus. If they are growing on the hair scalps and also nails and also skin, then that is called as keratinophilus. But beta समझ में ना? Last point, who asked? Razia asked. No, Razia नहीं. Who asked? क्षितिजा asked. बेटा मैं आपके लिए और एक बार रिपीट किया. समझ में ना बच्चों? Yes. Now, can I ask just 2-3 questions? ज़्यादा नहीं, 2-3 questions. That's it. Only 2-3 questions. Can I? Yes. Fungi, it is dash in their habitat. Fungi is dash in their habitat. Habitat मतलब the place where the organism live. Where it will live. Diverse, omnipresent. They are present everywhere. That's why they are cosmopolitan or omnipresent. So, sir, I can't write cosmopolitan, omnipresent. Then don't write. I did not ask you to write. They are present everywhere. Okay? ये तो लिख सकते हैं ना? They are present everywhere. ये तो लिख सकते हैं ना बच्चों? Okay. Now, if the fungi are terrestrial, mostly they love to grow on. Mostly they love to grow on. If they are terrestrial, mostly yes, humid and humid and moist places, ज्यादा थोड़ा moist and थोड़ा warmth रहेगा ना there. Okay, the fungi which is growing on dung, excrete of cow and buffalo is called dash, which is called as dash. The fungi, yes, very good, Caprophilus. The fungi which is growing on hair, scalp and nail corners, they are called as dash. They are called as dash. Keratinophilus. Okay. Okay, bachcho? Yes, you are answering. Matlab you must have understood. Okay, bachcho? So can I take the next slide, bachcho? Or you wanted to ask anything? Yes. Very good. Perfect. Now here comes. Here comes. You told na, I told you na, bachcho, ek point I'm not telling that, I'll tell here. Understand it? The body is unique. याद है क्या? भूल गए क्या? The body is unique. याद है ना? That point का answer अभी दे रहे. That means after 20 minutes of beginning of the class, I am answering that question. Understanding it? Now, fungus structure. बच्चों, if you take the fungus structure, the body of the fungus is haploid. बच्चों, haploid मतलब आपको पता है क्या? बच्चों, you know, सच बोलिए. Half, yes, very good, very good. Who asked? Who told? Answer. Excellent, Arya. Very nice, very nice. Okay, haploid मतलब only one set or half set. Understand? Basically organisms are, और एक बार बोलिए, then I'll tell. ये basically organisms are diploid बच्चों. Diploid मतलब क्या बच्चों? आपको पता है ना? 2 sets of chromosomes are there. 2 sets of chromosomes. That means आपको पता है ना? Basically we are human beings में 23 pairs of chromosomes. You are not telling. How many pairs? 23 pairs. 23 pairs मतलब क्या बच्चों? 46. 23 नहीं बेटा, 23 नहीं, 23 pairs होता है. 23 नहीं बेटा, 23 pairs होता है. Okay, 23 मतलब you are telling half. Okay, रजिया नहीं, 23 तन्वी told, 23 pairs बेटा. Okay, 23 pairs में 23 pairs मतलब क्या? 46. 23 हमारा पप्पा देता है and 23 हमारा मम्मा देता है. So 23 plus 23 कितना? 46 chromosomes. Now, if you take only 23, that means half, then that is called as what? Haploid. अभी समझ में है बच्चों? बेटा अभी समझ में ना आपको? Clear? शानदार, clear. Sir, perfect. Okay. Now, so the fungus में only half number of chromosomes are present. Understand? That's why the body is haploid. The body is what बच्चों? Haploid. Understood बच्चों? First point minute out sir. The body of the fungi is haploid. Okay. Yes, 2 haploid. Yes, Tanish. Excellent. 2 haploids is equal to 1 diploid. Very good. Very nice. Creative, huh? He's very creative. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And thalloid. Sir, what is thalloid? मैं पहले भी बोला. The body of any organism. You take any organism. The body of the organism which don't have any roots and leaves, then that is called as, roots भी नहीं होगा and leaves भी नहीं होगा, then that is called as proper discrimination. That means मान लो बच्चों, this is your body ना, this is head, this is neck, and this is what? Chest, this is abdomen, and this is, see how I can be able to show. But thallus मतलब ये सा, you can't be able to differentiate this part with this part, this part with this part. ऐसा differentiation नहीं है तो then that is called as thallus. बच्चों समझ में ना? सच बोलिए. 100 times if you ask, I'll tell, but you should understand. 100 times you ask, I'll tell, but you should understand. Repeat, beta, the body which is not having the discrimination of head, tail, like that, properly you can't be able to divide that particular body into parts. If the individual, that means the proper clear parts are not there in the body, that body it is called as thalloid. Understand? The body in which the clear demarcation of parts are not there, then that is called as thalloid. समझ में ना बेटा? Who asked? Onkar asked, Sakshi Beti asked, Tanvi asked. Okay. Okay. So can I consider first point? You understood? First point you understood? And this thallus and the body of the fungus, it is called as mycelium. It is called as what, bachcho? Mycelium. So the thallus of the fungi, the thallus of fungi is called as what, bachcho? Mycelium. And you know, this is minimum, bachcho, trust me, minimum 3 to 4 times asked in your NEET exam, bachcho. 3 to 4, 1 time, 2 times, 9. 3-4 times. The thallus of the fungi is, or the body of the fungi is called as dash. Now I am asking, that means 5th time I am asking. Now tell me, the body of the fungus or the thallus of the fungus is called as dash. Mycelium. Mycelium is equal to dash. What is mycelium? See, reverse में पूछ रहे हैं, देखो. What is mycelium? Yes, the thallus of the fungi or the body of the fungi. Thallus body, you write anything, I don't care, because dono same only na. Thallus body, dono same only na. So the body of the fungi, it is called as mycelium. And you know what is the specialty of the mycelium? The mycelium, it is made up of several filaments. And देखो कितना filaments are there. देखो दिख रहा है ना बच्चों, कितना filaments are there, दिख रहा है ना. And every filament is, every one filament, it is called as what? Hyphae. सर वन फिलामेंट को हाइफा. हाइफे मतलब प्लूरल, हाइफा मतलब सिंगुलर. अंडरस्टूड बच्चों? नाउ टेल मी, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय हाइफा? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय हाइफा? What do you mean by hypha? Yes, the mycelium of the fungi, it is made up of several filaments, and हर एक फिलामेंट को हम बोलते हैं हाइफा. हर एक फिलामेंट, एक फिलामेंट को हम बोलते हैं हाइफा. Now all the filaments आप कैसे बोलते हैं? हाइफे. All the filaments together called as what? हाइफे. Okay बच्चों? Now last point बेटा, last point is the body of fungi. The body of the fungi, that means the thallus of the fungi, it is called as what? Mycelium. And this mycelium, it is made up of so many filaments. And each and every filament, it is called as what? Hypha. Understanding? All the filaments together called as hyphae. Who asked first of all? कल्पेश बेटा. कल्पेश बेटा, मैं आपके लिए रिवाइज भी किया, समझ में है ना? Understood. Now, can I ask just 2-3 questions? Only 2-3 questions. ज़्यादा नहीं. Only 2-3 questions. Can I ask? Yes. What do you mean by thallus? आपको thallus मतलब क्या समझ में है? What do you mean by thallus? The body which is not, no beta, no. The body which is not having clear differentiation of parts like leaves, stem, roots. As a parts you can't be able to see. There are no parts. So it is body, but you can't be able to differentiate into various regions. Then that is called as thallus. Now, again the same question I'm asking. Same question. What is thallus? At least now I'm expecting. Sorry. I'm really sorry. So again I'm asking the same question. Okay. What do you mean by thallus? Hope this time you don't disappoint. Body without distinct. Yes. Perfect. Arya. Perfect. Dekho, Sakshi also gave. Yes. Perfect answer. Body with no clear parts. Yes. Very good. Very good. Now, the thallus of the fungi is called as dash. The thallus of the fungi is called as dash. Yes. Yes. Correct. Okay. Mycelium, it is made up of dash. Mycelium, it is made up of dash. Yes. Filaments. And these filaments are called as dash. Hyphae. Yes. These filaments are called as what? Hyphae. Okay, bachcho. This slide mein, any more doubts are there? This slide mein, any doubts? You ask. No? Very good. Very nice. Now I am going to the next one. Your doubt. What's your doubt? Kshitija. What is your doubt? 1 second. I missed your doubt. What is your doubt? No, you did not post doubt only. No, your doubt is not there in the chat box. Where is your doubt? You ask once again, no problem. You ask once again. You ask once again. I think she's typing it. Meanwhile, we'll start. Okay. Now, hyphae of the fungi. Bachcho, again, don't ask me because I already told you and you answered it also. What is hyphae, beta? Hyphae matlab kya hai? Just now I told you and you answered it also. You answered it. The thallus and thallus. Yeah, same. Yeah. Beta, it is like noun and adjective. English mein noun matlab name. Adjective matlab like it change hote hai na. It's like that. Thallus, thalloid, dono same. Okay. You need not to worry about it. Okay. Now, hyphae matlab the filaments of the fungi. And in fungi there are two types of filaments are there. How many types of filaments are there bachcho? Two types of filaments. What are the two types of filaments? The first one, it is called septate hypha, and next one is aseptate hypha. What is the meaning of septate? मतलब थोड़ा please understand, थोड़ा ना अच्छा से सुनो, otherwise confusion होता है. थोड़ा अच्छा से सुनो बच्चों, डाउट्स है तो प्लीज आस्क. ओके ना, मान लो दिस इज हाइफे, दिस इज वन हाइफा, वन फिलामेंट. नाउ इसमें एक सेल and this is another cell and this is another cell and this is another cell. Now this is first cell, second cell, third cell, fourth cell. है ना बेटा, इधर तक समझ में ना, कंफ्यूजन नहीं है ना. फिलामेंट, फिलामेंट में पहले सेल, दूसरा सेल, तीसरा सेल, फोर्थ को क्या बोलते हैं? फोर्थ सेल, फिफ्थ सेल. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? लाइक दैट सेल्स आर देयर. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? नाउ वन सेल is different, completely separated from another cell with a cross wall. That means मान लो this is one classroom and this is another classroom, and this classroom is separated with another classroom by a wall. That means एक classroom को दूसरा classroom को संबंधी नहीं है. There is no link. This classroom is separated and this classroom is separated by a wall. Like that, this cell and this cell is separated by a wall. Like this wall, it is called a septum. It is called what? Septum. Septum means what? Wall bachcho. Septum matlab wall. Understanding it? Now the one cell, the two cells that are present between the hyphae, it is completely separated by a wall. Then that is called a septate hypha. बच्चों समझ में ना, सच बोलिए. Tell me truth. Yes sir? हाँ क्या yes बोलिए? You told yes ना? हाँ बोलिए. अभी I'll ask questions. देखो, I'll ask question. देखो, हाँ समझ में ना? क्या क्या समझ में है? बोलिए, क्या समझ में है? So the hyphae in which one cell is separated with another cell by a small wall that is present between them. That means this cell, one cell, second cell, दोनों cells का बीच में this septum is present. That means septum is wall. बच्चों don't confuse. Septum, septa or septum, septa or septum means wall. So one cell is separated by another cell by a wall. That means septum. Then that is called a septate hyphae. समझ में ना? Who asked me to repeat once again? Avishkar asked and Ishita Beti asked. Avishkar and Ishita understood? They have to answer. Otherwise, I don't tell. Yes, Avishkar, Ishita. Everyone understood. Now, last time I'm asking, what do you mean by septate hypha? Last time, I don't ask again. What do you mean by septate hypha? The cells, the hyphae in which the cells are separated by walls, then that is called a septate hypha. And every cell may one cell will be, one nucleus will be there, or sometimes two nuclei will be there. One nucleus or two nucleus will be there. Sometimes many also will be present. Okay bachcho? One cell may sometimes fungus, मान लो this is fungus cell. Many of the fungus consisting of only one nucleus, but some fungus they consisting of two nuclei or even more nuclei also can be seen. Understood bachcho? Understood bachcho? Any doubts in this? Bachcho, any doubts? Okay, no doubt. Now, this is what? Septate hypha, and this is septum number, cell number 1, this is cell number 2. Now, bachcho, you tell me, cell का एक सेल का दूसरा सेल को एक संबंध तो होना चाहिए ना. My head and this is neck. बच्चों connection must be there ना. Every day मैं ऐसा head ऐसा separate करके इधर रख के मैं सो रही है क्या? वो सॉरी स्टूपिड वे बात कर रहे हैं, बट यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड नो ना. ऐसा ऐसा करके बाहर रख के, अरे अभी फ्री हो गया, हेड बहुत हेवी, ऐसा कर रहे क्या? सी माय नेक एंड माय वर्टिकल हेड के लिए एक कनेक्शन होना चाहिए. लाइक दैट वन सेल टू अनदर सेल का बीच में सम कनेक्शन मस्ट बी देयर, एंड दैट कनेक्शन इट इज एस्टैब्लिश्ड बाय स्मॉल पोर्स. इतना बड़ा बड़ा पोर्स नहीं बच्चों, वेरी स्मॉल पोर्स, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज सेप्टल पोर्स. सॉरी इतना बड़ा नहीं रहेगा बच्चों, मेरा इरेजर का साइज इज बिग, दैट्स व्हाई इतना बड़ा, बट अदरवाइज सेप्टल पोर्स. टेल मी बच्चों, वन सेल इट इज सेपरेटेड बाय सेप्टम. One cell is separated to another cell by septum, but still it is having connections by small pores called as small pores called as, yes, perfect, very nice. Now you understood now? Now can I ask questions? You told you understood now, so can I ask questions? Okay, only 1-2 questions, ज़्यादा नहीं. Okay, now what do you mean by septate hypha? Septate hypha means what? Yes, the hypha in which the cells are separated by septa, that means cross walls. The hypha in which the cells are separated by cross walls, then that is called as septate. Okay, now every cell में how many nuclei will be present? Second question. Every cell में how many cells are present? How many nuclei? Sorry, cells ने. Every cell में how many nuclei are present? Mostly one. Mostly एक ही. But sometimes two or more. Mostly एक ही. Mostly एक ही. But sometimes two or more. Understanding it? Sometimes, not every time. Not every time. Sometimes. Okay. Now, cells are completely separated. Septal hyphae में the cells are completely separated, but still they have some connection, and that connections are established by dash. Yes, perfect, bachon. That means you understood. You are, see, unless you understood, you can't answer. Your answering matlab be understood. Understanding it? That's why, bachon, you think that Kalyan sir budde ho gaya. Every time he will repeat 10 times to 15 times. Why I repeat na? Dimag mein baithta hai. Then you can be able to solve the questions. Repeat. I believe revision more. You don't believe me, bachcho. I'm telling you truth. After finishing your lesson, syllabus, I'll revise your syllabus for 3 to 4 times. Alright, this year I repeated for 4 times. 4th time is going on. 3 times I already completed, and 4th time is going on. So I believe in revision more. कितना अच्छा से revision करेगा तो उतना अच्छा से marks आता है. याद रख बच्चों. Okay. Now the next one is aseptate hypha. बच्चों aseptate hypha मतलब क्या? Septate I told. Aseptate. Deal is a deal. You one I told. Second one you have to tell na. What is aseptate? Simple. No septa. See, kitna immediately. At least I did not complete my question also. She gave the answer. So the cells, मान लो, this is a hyphae. And cell का cell, दोनों को बीच में cross walls are not present. Understanding it? Then that is called as aseptate. Because cell का बीच में cell is not separated by cross walls na, that's why this cell का protoplasm and this cell का protoplasm पूरा mix up हो जाएगा, पूरा mix up होके, and all the nuclei also mix up हो जाएगा and everything. So you can be able to see it is a multi-nucleated hypha जैसे दिखता है, and this multi-nucleated hypha it is called as cenocytic. Very important question which is asked in your NEET exam में. What is the meaning of cenocytic hypha? In aseptate hypha, as one cell the other cell it is not separated by the septum, the protoplasm is mixed up, which results in the formation of a multinucleated filament, multinucleated hypha, and this multinucleated hypha is called as cenocytic. Cenocytic matlab kya hai bachcho? Cenocytic matlab kya hai? Multinucleated. Very important question which is asked in your NEET it is asked. Okay, now can I ask the question, what you understood from cenocytic? Cenocytic matlab kya hai and how it is formed? What do you mean by cenocytic hypha? How it is formed? Yes, very good. Cenocytic hypha matlab the hypha which is having many nuclei, and how it is formed? Because cross walls are absent, the protoplasm mix up ho gaya. Because of that, many nuclei can be seen in the single hypha. Very nice. Bachcho, this slide mein any doubts are there? You wanted to ask any doubts? No? Sure? Very good. Very good. Very nice. Now, sir, cenocytic hypha. Cenocytic hypha matlab, bachcho, I'll ask you one question. You answer. Then I'll tell you. Okay? Is it okay? I'll ask you one question. Now, Chaitanya Academy is there. Okay? Chaitanya Academy mein. Now, this is classroom number 1. This is classroom number 2, and this is classroom number 3. Okay. Now this classroom is this is first classroom is separated from second classroom by dash. What is this, bachcho? Who asked? Kalpesh beta. Kalpesh and Sakshi. So wall. Now then this is called as what? Septate. This is called as what? Septate. इधर तक समझ में ना बेटा? Now what I'll do ना? See मैं क्या कर रहा? Now इधर 10 students are there. इधर 10 students are there. Now either 10 students are there and either 10 students are there. Okay. Now, these students are biology students, and these students are math students, and these students are physics students, and these students are chemistry students. Okay. Now, what I'll do now, please understand what I'll do now. Now, I will remove this cross wall. Now, I'll remove this cross wall. Now, will you be able to separate? Will you be able to separate which classroom is what? Tell me. You asked. Who asked? मैं भूल गया. Who asked first of all? Who? Kalpesh and Sakshi. Beta, Kalpesh beta and Sakshi beta. Kalpesh and Sakshi. Will you be able to separate? Then the complete students. Now earlier है ना, this is biology students, I can tell. And earlier है ना, I can tell this is a math student. Earlier I can tell this is what chemistry student. Like that I can be able to tell. But can I tell who is biology student, who is chemistry student? Tell me. Kalpesh beta, Sakshi beta. Can you tell? Can you tell now? No. Why? Why? Because cross walls are absent. Like that. If I remove, because there are no cross walls that are present between one cell to another cell, their protoplasm got mixed up and many nuclei scattering in that. And this many nucleated condition, it is called as xenocytic condition. Abhi samajh mein na Kalpesh and Sakshi beti? Kalpesh and Sakshi. Now understood? Yes, Kalpesh. And what about Sakshi? And whatever, yes, Sakshi also understood. Very good. I am happy now. Every student should understand. That is my motto. Okay. Now, can I take the next point, bachcho? Can I take next point? Yes. Now, the next point is nutrition. Bachcho, nutrition matlab kya? Many times I told you. Nutrition is what? What is nutrition? You are not telling. Khana, understanding food, understanding it, how the nutrition takes place in fungi. Let us see. हमको क्या पता? We have to read. So nutrition, it takes place by heterotrophs. They are oh sorry बच्चों, गलत चीज किया मैंने. Sorry. Of course I am there, no problem. Now they are achlorophilous. बच्चों, they can't be able to perform photosynthesis. Basically, fungi cannot be able to prepare their own food material. Yeah, fungi can never be able to prepare their own food material. Understanding it? Then how, sir? Okay, they can't prepare their own food material. Then khana kaise? They always depends upon others for the food. That's why they are heterotroph. But mostly, sir, mostly किधर से? They are saprophytic. बच्चों, saprophytic मतलब they live on dead and decaying organic matter. Okay? समझ में ना बच्चों? इधर से इधर तक सच बोलिए. यहाँ डोंट लाई. इधर तक. Consumption of food to perform various biological activities is called, yeah, very good. Repeat. Fungi cannot be able to prepare its own food material because they can't perform photosynthesis. That's why they always depends upon others for food material. And the organisms which depends upon others for food material, that is called as heterotrophs. And mostly they depends upon dead and decaying organic matter. That's why most of the fungi are saprophytes. Anuja and Tanvi. Beta, समझ में है ना दोनों को? और एक बार बोलूं मैं. Yes, Anuja. Then what about Tanvi बेटी? Tanvi, क्या हुआ? समझ में नहीं आया क्या? और एक बार बोलूं क्या मैं? First point, they are achlorophyllous. That means usko body में chlorophyll is not there. That means they जिंदगी में they can't be able to prepare their own food. Chlorophyll किसको what use करता है बच्चों? What is the use of this chlorophyll? Photosynthesis के लिए. They are achlorophyllous. उसको body में chlorophyll is absent. That's why they can never be able to prepare their own food material. Understanding it? So they can't be able to prepare their own food material. That is the meaning of the first point. So Tanvi, first point understood? Now you are happy? Ask again. If you have doubts, you please ask. Sir, और एक बार बोलो. I'll tell, but you should understand. Okay. Now, can I ask questions? Now you understood. You told you understood. Now then, can I ask questions? Yes. Okay. Now, why the kingdom fungi? Why the organisms of the kingdom fungi? They can't prepare their own food material. Why they can't prepare their own food material? Tell me. They are achlorophyllous, and okay, they can't prepare their own food material. Then how they are getting food material? Case they are getting food material. Heterotrophs. Understanding it? And heterotrophs mean mostly which heterotrophism? Yes, heterotroph. Yes, I accept. Which type of heterotrophism? Yes, saprophytes. Understanding it? Now, there are some bacteria. Sorry. थोड़ा ठंडा क्लाइमेट ना, थोड़ा मुझे तकलीफ आता है इसलिए. आई थिंक मोस्ट ऑफ यू ठंडा क्लाइमेट में ऐसे होते हैं सबको ना. Other types of nutrition. So along with the saprophytes, there are some other types of what I call nutrition is also there. Some fungi, they live as parasites. बच्चों parasites मतलब क्या? Many times, at least 50-60 times I told you parasites मतलब, at least one time नहीं, 50-60 times I told you parasites मतलब क्या? Yes, lives on the body of host. Very good, very good. You remembered, huh? Nice, nice, nice. So lives on the body of the host. Now, examples बोलिए sir. They parasites के लिए example. There are examples like Puccinia. Some call it as Puccinia. Puccinia is enough. Understanding it? So endothea, and ceratocystis, like that. These are the examples for parasites, and these are parasites on the plants. Sir, सब याद रखना है क्या बच्चों? No need. At least one you remember, enough. At least one you remember, because board exams में भी लिखना है ना, so that time आपको दिक्कत आएगा. At least one you remember, enough. If you remember one, for me it is enough. Okay बच्चों? Now tell me any one example for plant parasites. Any one. Three I don't want. Only one example. Can anyone tell one example for tree parasites? Yes, Puccinia. Understanding it? Nice. Now there are some animal depending fungi also. That means it depends upon animals. Understanding it? So Aspergillus, Candida, etc. Aspergillus and Candida. Okay. Now tell me, give me one example. एक example चाहिए which depends upon animals बच्चों. Depends upon Aspergillus Candida. Understand? Candida albicans. Okay. And Aspergillus niger. Okay. Now the next one. Some they live as symbionts. बच्चों symbionts मतलब many times, approximately 50 times I told you. Approximately. What are symbionts बच्चों? Yes. Mutually benefited. And example what is बच्चों? Lichens मतलब क्या है? Algae and fungi साथ में अच्छा से साथ में जिंदगी जिएगा, and they will useful for each other, then that is called as lichens. And mycorrhiza means what? The relationship with fungi with roots of plant roots है ना, with the plant roots they make what I call mutual association, then that is called as mycorrhiza. बच्चों समझ में ना बच्चों? Yes ना? Can I ask 2-3 questions? ज्यादा नहीं, just 2-3 questions. Only 2-3 questions. Sir, last point, repeat. Some fungi, they live as symbionts also. Examples क्या है? Lichens and mycorrhiza. Lichens मतलब if the lichens they make association with algae, then that is called as lichens. No. If the fungi they make association with what? Plant roots, then that is called as mycorrhiza. That's it. कल्पेश बेटा समझ में ना आपको? कल्पेश क्या हुआ? समझ में ना आ रहे? Yes, he understood. Now, can I ask you 2-3 questions बच्चों? Only 2-3, ज्यादा नहीं. Only 2-3 questions. Can I? You are ready? Yes, very good. Now, what do you mean by the word mycorrhiza? Mycorrhiza मतलब क्या है? How do you define the word mycorrhiza? क्या? No one are answering. क्या हुआ बच्चों? समझ में नहीं आया क्या? That's why you are not answering. Okay. See, इतना टाइम लगा सिर्फ माइक ऑन करके. सर, एसोसिएशन बिटवीन फंगाई एंड रूट्स कितना इजीली हो जाएगा. आई डोंट नो व्हाई यू डोंट टॉक टू टीचर. मैं क्या मैं am I looking like devil? क्यों मेरे से बात नहीं करते आप लोग? Am I looking like a villain? Of course I look like villain. Understand it? See, why like बच्चों, I need not to say, I'm not forcing you, but what I wanted to tell you is if you speak ना, टाइम वेस्ट कम होता है. टाइम वेस्ट कम हो जाएगा. दैट इज द ओनली थिंग. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? द ओनली थिंग इज टाइम वेस्ट कम होता है. बट स्टिल आई नेवर फोर्स यू. You must be happy in my class. You should understand. So I never force you. If you are comfortable with typing only, you type it. Okay, no problem. Now, what do you mean by lichens? Yeah, that only I'm telling. Kshitija, you please on your mic. I feel happy. Time waste khatam ho jayega. You please on your mic and you answer, and off your mic. That's it. Hoga. On your mic, answer boliye, off your mic.
Lichen is nothing but symbiotic association between fungi and blue-green algae.
Yes, blue-green algae or algae. Directly you write algae. There is no problem. Directly you can, blue-green, what is the problem? No problem. Okay, very good. Very nice answer. So now give me one example. Ek example. I don't want all the examples. Ek example. The fungi which is living as parasite on animal. Animal चाहिए, मुझे plant नहीं चाहिए.
Candida.
Yes, Candida. Okay, बच्चों. Nice. Very good. Now, the next point. The next point is very important point. बच्चों, this point है ना, minimum 2-3 times asked. Minimum. That is minimum. Maximum कितना बार asked you count. And that is not my job. You need to count. Minimum 2-3 times ask the question. The body of the fungi is covered by cell wall, and the cell wall it is made up of. What is this, बच्चों? Chitin. What is this, बच्चों? And you know, chitinous cell wall is a characteristic property of fungi. Fungus का characteristic बच्चों, like plant cell walls are covered by cellulose ना, like that the fungal cell wall it is covered by chitin cell wall. See, character, it is like characteristic property. Understanding it or बच्चों? So very important question. Understanding it. And the chitin it is also called as fungal cellulose. It is also called as what? Fungal cellulose. Understanding it. And this fungal cellulose chemically, sir, जरूर है क्या? हम पढ़ना है क्या? No need. बच्चों, you are chemistry students ना, इसलिए मजाक के लिए like क्या थोड़ा information देने के लिए मैं ये लेके आया. ये acetyl glucosamine. Sir, this is chemistry. Chemistry में याद रखो. मेरा biology में जरूर नहीं है. Understanding it. Just exam what piece of information के लिए मैं लेके आया. Understanding it. Now tell me, the cell wall of the fungi it is made up of dash. The cell wall of the fungi is made up of chitin. Chitin is also called as dash. Chitin is also called as dash. Yes, very good, very good. Fungus cellulose. And some fungi, bachon, some fungi, their cell walls are made up of cellulose also. Sir, example kya hai? The example is Phytia and also Phytophthora. Understand it? Phytophthora and Phytia. Understanding it? These are the fungi in which the cell walls are made up of what? Cellulose. Understand? Remaining all the fungus cell walls are made up of what? Chitin. Understanding it? And in their body, some food material is stored for the future purpose. That means the reserve food material. The reserve food material is oil or glycogen. Oil drops matlab fats बच्चों. Sir, oil matlab oil. No, better. No, Kalpesh, better. Peptidoglycan is Munira. See, better. One thing you need to understand: every organism has its own uniqueness. That you need to understand. Every organism के लिए its own तरीका होता है. Every kingdom has its own style. For example, I'll tell you. If you take Munira, peptidoglycan. If you take Protista, Pellecyl. You're understanding it. If you take fungi, chitin. No, sir. You take plants. Plants में cellulose. Like that, every group of organisms, every set of organisms के लिए एक तरीका, एक style होता है. Understanding it? For example, I am teaching biology like this. Let us give to other teacher. He will also teach biology only, but उसका style अलग होता है ना? Yes, you understood. Very good, very nice. Okay. Now the reserve food material is what? Fats. That means oils and glycogen. And the fungi, it is different from plants in achlorophyllus. That means they don't have any chloroplasts, and they consisting of what? Glycogen and oil drops as the food material, and their cell wall it is made up of chitin. So these are the three differences by which the fungi is different from the plants. Okay, bachcho, can I ask just two questions? Only two questions. Zyada nahi, two questions. Can I ask? You understood? Yes. Now, the food material of the fungi is dash and dash. The reserve food material of the fungi is dash and dash. Yes, fats and glycogen. Oil, yeah, you are also correct. Fat you write, oil you write, मुझे क्या problem है, because दोनों correct only ना. So fats and glycogen. Now how the cell wall is present in, that means which material the cell wall it is made in the fungi. Fungi cells are covered by dash cell walls. Dash cell walls. Which cell wall? Chitin. Okay. Now there are some fungi where the cell wall is made up of cellulose. What are they? What are they? Yes, Phytia or Phytophthora. Understand it? Which are the organisms comes under the group called as oomycetes. Wait, no problem. You don't worry. Oomycetes हम बाद में पढ़ेगा because confuse हो जाएगा. Unnecessarily confusion होगा. बाद में. Fight oomycetes. Okay, बच्चों, with this, we completed the general characteristics of the what? Fungi. Now let us take the last general characteristic, last one, that is reproduction. That is what? Reproduction. But if you take the fungi, it undergoes asexual and also sexual. That means dono types of reproduction can be seen. Dono. Sexual also can be seen and asexual also can be seen. Whereas asexual reproduction, it takes place by vegetative propagation or sporulation. What is it, bachcho? Vegetative propagation and sporulation. Where vegetative propagation, it takes place by fragmentation, budding and fission. Fragmentation, budding and fission. And sporulation matlab the process of the formation of the spores. The process of the formation of the spores. And the spores are of many types: sporangiospores, conidiospores, oidiospores, and chlamydospores. Understanding it? Whereas it reproduce sexually also by producing oospores, ascospores, and basidiospores. So these are the ways by which the reproduction it takes place in what? The fungi. Okay. Now, sir, ये नाम्स क्या है सर? Wait बच्चों, every name we have to read. Don't think that हमारा lesson खत्म हो गया. हाँ, इतना easily biology lesson इतना easily खत्म होता है क्या? Okay, no. Every line, sir, ये sporangiospore मतलब क्या है? Conidiospore मतलब क्या है? और everything I need to explain. Then हमारा general characteristics will be finished. Understanding it? That means today indirectly, directly I'm telling you, today we can't be able to finish. At least vegetative propagation तक खत्म करके जाएगा. Okay, at least उतना तो करना है ना. Okay, at least vegetative करके जाएगा हम. Okay. Now, vegetative propagation. Bachcho, if you take vegetative reproduction, vegetative propagation, it takes place in 3 ways: fragmentation, budding, and the next one is what? Fission. Bachcho, if you take fragmentation, let us see. मान लो this is the mycelium. This is all mycelium. इसमें मैं एक हाइफा लेता है, सिर्फ एक ही हाइफा. Now the reproduction in which the hyphae of the fungi, it breaks into pieces. The hyphae of the fungi, it breaks into pieces, and each and every piece or fragment, it develops into new mycelium or new fungi. Then that is called as fragmentation. बच्चों, fragmentation समझ में आया? सच बोलिए. I'll tell once again. Please tell me truth. Fragmented समझ में. Now, budding, it takes place in unicellular fungi like yeasts. Fungi में also unicellular is there. That is nothing but yeast. Okay, in yeast में मान लो this is yeast cell. एक example के लिए बोल रहे हैं, this is yeast cell. Okay, yeast cell, it produces small bud, ऐसा छोटा bud, and this छोटा bud धीरे धीरे it increases in its size and automatically detaches from the body, and it will go somewhere and it grow as a new independent organism. Then this is called as what? Budding. This is called as what, बच्चों? Budding. Okay, budding समझ में children? Okay, now next one is fission. Fission मतलब क्या है ना? Now this is one organism. This organism बीच में it cuts into 2, and the reproduction in which the parent organism, Enity and Pili. Okay, you are asking this papilla. That means this bud is also called as papilla. इतना I'm confused. आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं सर? No. This है ना bud है ना? This bud it is also called as papilla. Okay, happy? Okay. Now, one organism, if it is divided into two small daughter individuals, then that is called as fission. It is called as what, bachcho? Fission. So now tell me, bachcho, vegetative, how many types of vegetative reproduction can be seen in fungi? Fungi mein how many types of vegetative reproduction can be seen? 3. What are they? What are they?
Fragmentation, budding, and fission.
Fission. Now, anyone please tell me what is fragmentation? Fragmentation मतलब क्या समझ में आपको? The parent is broken. The parent hyphae is broken into 2-3 pieces, and every piece it develops into a new individual. That's it. What do you understand from budding? Budding matlab kya? What do you mean by budding? A small papilla or bud arises, and it will grow and detaches from the parent, and it will go somewhere, and happily it will live. Then that is called as budding. Now, what is the meaning of fission? Fission matlab kya, beta? Fission. One parent, I'm giving hint, you're not telling. Hint there. One parent, yes, one parent divides into two daughter individuals. One parent, it divides into 2 daughter individuals, and that is called as fission. Okay, now today I'm stopping, and one important point I need to tell you, very important point. Understand it? Kalyan sir is leaving the class like early. This is one small thing I came to notice. I noticed it. Kalyan sir, kyun leaving early? Understanding? 1 minute pre-slide. Okay, take it. Kalyan sir leaving the class a little early. Kyun? This is the question. I got it. बच्चों, वन थिंग प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, आपका 9th क्लास में कोविड आया एंड 10th क्लास में ऑलमोस्ट आधा कोविड में गया. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? दैट मीन्स यार 9th एंड 10th क्लासेस में आपका बायोलॉजी है ना, इतना फाउंडेशन अच्छा से नहीं लगा. दैट्स व्हाई एंड 11th, the one who are having don't have 9th and 10th foundation properly, 10th 11th and 12th classes are like too heavy, वेरी हेवी होता है. दैट्स वाई एक छोटा बच्चों के लिए आई कैंट बी एबल टू फीड पिज्जा बर्गर. छोटा बच्चों के लिए क्या चाहिए? दूध चाहिए. दैट्स वाई आई वांटेड टू इंट्रोड्यूस द 11th and 12th बायोलॉजी स्लोली. बच्चों, I don't know how many of you know, there is a course called as crash course. In the crash course में 2 hour 15 minutes class होता है. कंटिन्यूअसली बात ही करेगा, एटलीस्ट नोट्स लिखने के भी, बिकॉज दे आर रिपीटर्स ना, दे आर रिपीटिंग 2.15 hours आई विल गिव कंटिन्यूअस लेक्चर. मेरा पास इतना है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? 10 to 2 hours विदाउट एनी गैप आई कैन स्पीक. बट 11th क्लास स्टूडेंट को मैं इतना बात करेगा तो that too who are not having proper foundation of 10th and 11th. That's why per day 2 topics 3 topics बोल के I am ending. Understand? I am not lazy बच्चों. Basically Kalyan sir is not lazy, and Kalyan sir का schedule देखो कितना काम करते हैं पता चलेगा. Understanding it? So Kalyan sir out of laziness he is not leaving the class early, and out of कामचोरी he is not leaving the class early. Just like बच्चों यार ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग फेज में है. दैट मीन्स 11th आप 9th आप अच्छे से नहीं पढ़े, 10th यू स्लोली धीरे धीरे आर एडाप्टिंग टुवर्ड्स योर 11th. थोड़ा टाइम दे रहे हैं मैं आपको, मेरा क्लास में मेरा बायोलॉजी में एडजस्ट करने के लिए मैं टाइम दे रहे हैं. एवरी डे 3-4 टॉपिक्स आई एम नॉट टीचिंग, थोड़ा टाइम दे रहे हैं. Understanding it? That I think you misunderstand some students. I'm talking about only some students, they misunderstood it. Okay, but chill. At least now you understood, na? No, yeah. See, previously I told, but still some student they are talking, they told na, that's why. So no teacher, not only Kalyan sir, now I am talking general statement, no teacher in Chaitanya Academy में challenge कर रहे, and I am the ex-principal also. Now I am not principal, I am the ex-principal of Chaitanya Academy. No teacher in your Chaitanya Academy काम चोरी नहीं करेगा, याद रखा. Understanding it? They are not lazy bugs. Chaitanya Academy का faculty are not lazy bugs. काम चोरी नहीं करेगा. Understanding it? I am giving time to set in my class. So with that intention, I am giving you time. Time दे रहे मैं आपको. Understood? So hope. Why इतना notes? Clear बच्चों? इतना notes क्यों? Clear है? This point, is it clear? Yes. Why थोड़ा early class में छोड़ रहे? Is this clear? Okay. Now hereafter I don't leave the class early because एक बार negative आया मतलब it बढ़ता है. Negative no only one thing, बढ़ता है, कम नहीं होता है. Understanding it? So bye बच्चों, कल मिलेगा हम. चलेगा? Can I leave or you wanted to ask any doubts? Hey, doubts are sorry I did not ask. बच्चों sorry. Any doubts? Sorry मैं भूल गया. Any doubts? No doubts? Okay, then leave. Then happily go.